A new simile by Oliver Goldsmith. In the manner of Swift long had I sought in vain to find a likeness for the scribbling kind. The modern scribbling kind, who write in wit, and sense, and nature's spite. Till reading, I forget what day on, a chapter out of Tooke's Pantheon, I think I met with something there, to suit my purpose to a hair. But let us not proceed too furious, first please to turn to God Mercurius, you'll find him pictured at full length in book the 2nd, page the 10th. The stress of all my proofs on him I lay, and now proceed we to our simile. Imprimis, pray observe his hat, wings upon either side mark that. Well, what is it from thence we gather? Why these denote a brain of feather. A brain of feather, very right, with wit that's flighty, learning light, such as to modern bards decreed, a just comparison, proceed. In the next place, his feet peruse, wings grow again from both his shoes, designed, no doubt, their part to bear, and waft his godship through the air, and here my simile unites, for in a modern poet's flights, I'm sure it may be justly said, his feet are useful as his head. Lastly, vouchsafe t'observe his hand, filled with a snake-encircled wand, by classic authors termed caduceus, and highly famed for several uses. To wit most wondrously endued, no poppy water half so good, for let folks only get a touch, its soporific virtues such, though ne'er so much awake before, that quickly they begin to snore. Add too, what certain writers tell, with this he drives men's souls to hell. Now to apply, begin we then. His wand's a modern author's pen, the serpents round about it twinned denote him of the reptile kind, denote. The rage with which he writes, his frothy slaver, venomed bites, an equal semblance still to keep, alike two both conduce to sleep. This difference only, as the god drove souls to Tartarus with his rod, with his goose quill the scribbling elf, instead of others, damns himself. And here my simile almost tripped, yet grant a word by way of postscript. Moreover, Mercury had a failing. Well, what of that? Out with it stealing, in which all modern bards agree, being each as great a thief as he. But even this deity's existence shall lend my simile assistance. Our modern bards, why what a pox are they but senseless stones and blocks?